Hello, my loves. Welcome to a very exciting vlog. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm actually doing this vlog. Just saying it, there is going to be no books involved. There's going to be no reading involved. The only sort of book content you're going to see are my shelves while I talk to you. So if you're here just for books, I'm sorry, this vlog is not going to be that at all. But please stay, because this is going to be very exciting, surprising, cute reveal to you guys. And yeah, I'm so glad I can finally share this, because it's been so hard to not share it on social media or anywhere. So let's just get straight into the vlog and tell you my family of 4 is going into a family of 5. I'm not pregnant, but we are expecting a baby. A fur baby. We are getting a puppy. Me and my family are getting a puppy, and I can't believe it's happening at all. Like, I never thought we were going to be here, especially after the whole my dog passing away and pretty much us all saying never again. A year and a half later, here we are. We decided that my family new motto is going to be never say never, because we're getting a puppy. I'm so excited. So our puppy is going to be 8 weeks old on Sunday. This past month we've been backwards and forwards seeing puppy, watching her grow and just getting everything ready. She is coming home on Thursday, so it'll be the 2nd of June. She's coming home. So excited. It's been so hard not to share over on social media and stuff. Like, a few people know, like family and a few friends, but other than that, it's just been zipped. So I've been through the puppy process before. We had Winnie when she was about 10 weeks old. I was 14 when we got her as a puppy. She had a brilliant 13 years of her life until, unfortunately, she passed away in October 2020. So it's been a year and a half. It was devastating. I don't think I've seen my family as upset as we were then, and it's been heartbreaking. It's been emotional. It's still hard, but we have realised that how much joy and love Winnie gave us, and how much we love a dog, that our family aren't complete without a dog. And so after a year and a half, we've done a good grieving. We're still grieving. Like, we're no way at all replacing Winnie. No one can place Winnie, because she was such a unique dog. She pretty much was a human, really. She definitely was the definition of a fur baby. But I think we all just realised that we needed a dog. We needed that unconditional love. We needed that just coming into the house with a dog jumping up on you and being really happy to see you. And so after a few oohs and ahs of do we, don't we finally so originally we were going to go down the route of getting a older dog, but then we scratched that and we were like, let's just go and start from the beginning. It'd probably be a lot easier in some sense, and it also meant it can grow up with Alice. And you know, I was a teenager, so in the sense of having a puppy, I loved it, but I didn't really do much. But with Alice, like, they are going to grow up together, and it would just be lovely. And she has missed Winnie so much. Like, she constantly goes on about Winnie. She constantly says how much she misses her. So in that sense, you know, this is going to do her well too. So yeah, we're getting a puppy. We're getting her on Thursday. It's really exciting. We've got everything sorted. Now, you probably are aware that we have guinea pigs too. We don't have guinea pigs anymore. They have been rehomed. Basically, long story cut short, they were meant to all be together. They ended up having a massive big fight. Blood was involved. They all had to get separated. So we had 4 guinea pigs on their own. It was too much hassle, so we have rehomed them. It's a bit sad, but we've rehomed them. Obviously, then it gave us, you know, the money and a chance to have puppy. So yeah, it was a very quick process in deciding on a puppy, finding the puppy, seeing puppy, put deposit down, and now here we are. So we all decided basically that we were going to get a Yorkshire Terrier. It was one of the dogs that my dad was like, if we're going to get a puppy, I'd like to get a Yorkshire Terrier. We were like, that's fine, because we didn't want a big dog. We didn't want a too small dog. We didn't want a dog that was the same breed or like some sort of crossbreed to Win. We didn't want a dark dog either, because she was black. So, you know, a Yorkshire Terrier is very different to what Winnie was. So we decided to get a Yorkshire Terrier. However, it's very expensive just on a Yorkshire Terrier, like the pure breed Yorkshire Terrier. So I saw quite a lot, and I was like, they weren't available anyway. They were already like available to get there, and they were like already 8 weeks old. We wanted obviously puppies that had just been born, or like 2 weeks old. Wasn't getting much, and then I basically went to my parents and said, like, can we do a Yorkshire Terrier cross to something, if if there was the option. So I ended up just put Yorkshire Terrier cross, came up with loads of different ads, specifically went to this particular ad purely because I knew from our friend Holly that was a lot better. There were a lot of protection in place and everything, should everything go wrong and stuff, so I wanted to sort of stick with that. There were 3 puppies that were sort of available. One was the end of May. It was pushing it a bit, but we were like, okay, it was manageable. Originally we were quite keen because it was actually just Yorkshire Terrier. However, the person wouldn't answer like the really important questions, was very vague, and I was just like, this doesn't feel right, so we scratched that. So then it was just these 2. One was the beginning of June, one was the end of June. One was half an hour away from us, another one was about 50 to an hour. So we're like, okay. So I reached out to both of them and said, look, have you got any girl puppies left? One of them didn't reply back to me until later down the line, but the one that was half an hour away replied back straight away, gave me so much information before we even asked questions. Then I was asking questions, this and that. She sent me loads of pictures and videos, so then I went and showed my parents and was like, what do you think? They were like, yes, like all of us, it just felt right. So we ended up swapping numbers, and we spoke through WhatsApp, and I had loads of like videos and pictures, and within talking in the weekend, like 2 days, we had arranged on the Tuesday to go and see the 2 puppies, because it was a 3 litter. One had already been sold, there was 2 left, but we already were sort of quite keen on more of the tan coloured puppy rather than the tan and black one. We went there, fell in love, put deposit down, job done. And so we've been backwards and forwards, and Lisa has been fantastic. Like, I mean, we've been there for like a good 3 hours, and she's just a lovely family. Like, we've met mum, like the mum of the puppies. Dad is actually the Lisa's daughter's dog, so it was a whole family thing. Lisa's dog who's had puppies, she's obviously had puppies prior, so they kept the puppies, so they are like 2 years old, so we've actually seen them as like adult dogs, and they're just so well behaved, so friendly, such lovely dogs. It just felt right. And then the icing on the cake was simply the fact that this family is very similar dynamic to what mine is. I live with my parents, me and my Alice are all together, like with my parents. It works for us. Not many people understand it, but it works for us. In this family, they don't live together. They're practically together though, since the daughter lives opposite. But on top of it, the husband and the daughter both have IBD, which is what I've got. I've got Crohn's. They have the opposite form, which is UC, and it just felt the right kind of family to us. Like, they were very similar in regards to how close they were to one another. It was really nice to talk to someone about inflammatory bowel disease, and just seeing all of the dogs and how friendly and loving they were, it just felt right. So yeah, it was a very quick process, but it done in a way that it was fate. It felt like Winnie had sort of sent us there and said, this is the right lot for you. So the puppy is a Yorkiepoo, so she's a Yorkshire Terrier cross toy poodle. Both mum and dad are Yorkiepoos. It's not like the mum's a Yorkshire Terrier and the dad's a toy poodle. They are both Yorkiepoo breeds, so puppies are both Yorkiepoo breeds as well. In regards to our puppy, she's going to look more like mum in regards to colouring, but she's going to have the poodle sort of curls, but soft like a Yorkshire Terrier. She is beautiful. She's a little floofball. She's very cheeky, and I think we're going to have a little cheeky monkey on our hands. But she's called Maisy. She's 8 weeks on Sunday. We're getting her on Thursday, and we are very, very, very excited. So now I am going to insert all the B-rolls that I've taken. So when we first saw her, when Alice was introduced. So I'll put the dates and also how old Puppy is. And then next time you actually see me talking, we will have Maisy, and hopefully I can actually properly introduce you. But yeah, we're actually seeing Maisy tomorrow. This is the last time we see her before we take her home. Lisa and her family have actually been on holiday, and she's had a good friend look after the puppy, so we haven't had much puppy content like we usually do. So it's going to be really nice to actually see her, because she just looks like a proper puppy now. She's outside playing in the garden, you know, she's gotten extremely cheeky now, so it'll be nice to actually see her like a puppy, as like previous she's been very sleepy and stuff like that. So yeah, very excited to see her tomorrow, and then not long until we actually physically get her in the house. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. Enjoy all of the cute B-rolls that you're going to see now, and I will come back on the 2nd of June when I have her, and hopefully I can have her here and to stay. She's here. I am thinking about probably doing a little vlog diary series. I think I might just document like her first couple of weeks here. So if you like that, do let me know in the comments. But be prepared to have a lot of dog content on here, because I am already smitten, and it's just going to get even better from here on out. So yeah, enjoy these B-rolls, and I'll catch up with you on the 2nd of June.
We're so old if you want cuddles.
Yeah.
Oh my word, look at, I've got to do a double cuddles. I thought Winnie was needy. And he comes here for one.
As well. Are you all in? Oh look, they want some milk. There don't look as much left.
Where's she gone? Where's she gone, see?
2.
Come on.
Nice, Maisy. So nice. It's so nice.
It's midnight. It's officially the 2nd of June. And in 14 hours, we're going to go and get Maisy. I don't think I'm going to sleep. I'm too excited. She's coming home.
Oh, is that nice? Oh, where did the frog go? Where did the frog go? Hello. It's a bit wet. I love you. Tired, Papa.
It's official. We have a Maisy in the house. She is here. We have a puppy. I am a dog mum. And I feel like it's my birthday and Christmas combined in one. Honestly, I just feel buzzing. I'm in like a little puppy bubble. I am just like, ugh. She's adorable, and just seeing her in our house and just like getting used to the smells, getting used to all of her things that she's got, and just running up to us and giving us the best kind of loving ever. Honestly, it's just the best feeling ever. Like we got home, and like it was really strange because my initial bit thought, it really hit me with Winnie. I was like, I really miss her. I thought, I don't know, I kind of feel like it was a Winnie moment. I don't know, it was just one of those like moments. She has done so well. So it's actually the day after we've got her. I didn't do any talking vlog purely because we were all in a bubble, and because it was also quite late, we just wanted to try and get Maisy settled as quickly as possible, just so it wasn't going to be hard for bedtime. So I didn't actually do any talking vlog. Also, I didn't particularly want to have her in my arms straight away and show you, purely because she had a little bit of a fun time in the car journey, bless her. She didn't like the car at all. Technically, this is the 2nd time she's been in the car, so obviously we're not expecting her to love it anyway. But I also think she kind of had a bad experience with the car journey purely because of the first time around she was in a car journey. So she obviously went to have jabs, and that, but she also had a microchip, so she was fine with her jabs. Apparently, it didn't bother her at all, but her microchip went a bit kaput. So I don't really know what happened, but the needle to put the microchip in bent. So I think, from what I gleaned out of it, is she moved as the vet popped the microchip in, so the microchip wasn't in the correct place. Obviously the needle was bent, so they had to take the microchip out and redo it again, and obviously that is going to be a instant owie moment for Maisy. So I think Maisy kind of took car journey as a bad thing, just because of obviously what happened at the vets. So yeah, wasn't the funnest car journey. So originally she was meant to be in the back with me, So that lasted about 5-10 minutes, but she literally at one point went over my shoulder and started like walking across to Alice. And so I was like, I can't do this. So we ended up pulling up over in the bus stop, and so me and Mum swapped. So I sat at the front, Mum sat at the back, and held Maisy. To be honest, Mum was struggling with Maisy just as much as me, so it wasn't my fault or anything like that. But thankfully, the journey there and journey back was really easy, no problems. We just were there and back, record time sort of thing. So that was good, and I'm quite glad that like the car journey we have was only half an hour, because I honestly think anything longer than that with a new puppy that's not used to the car, it's gonna be hard. So the car journey wise, she wasn't brilliant with, but she has been fantastic since she's been back here. It took her a while to actually do her business outside. She didn't do any accidents in the house or anything like that. It's just she was a little bit unsure with the garden, because like our garden, it's got new smells. Like we've obviously had like pigeons and squirrels and everything like that. Obviously she probably can smell a bit of Winnie as well. And it's like new sounds, new smells. So she was a little bit like she very much was. She just came up, had cuddles, wouldn't do anything. At one point she actually started falling asleep, so we ended up picking her up and putting her in the crate. Now we thought we were going to have a job with the crate. We've never crated a dog before, so it was going to be a new experience for us. Maisy was fantastic. She won't go in there to sleep. It's very much she wants to sleep on you, but then you can put her in there and she will like nod back off. So it's not a sense of that she at the moment will walk into her crate, snuggle down, go to sleep. It is more of a, I want to sleep on you, but I'm okay if you put me in a crate afterwards. So she's been fantastic with the crate, no problems, and she's been fantastic toilets as well. Once she got around with her surroundings and that, she like we at the moment I've just to make it easy carried her, put it there. We've learned sort of, instead of just like standing and watching her, if we just like move about, not actually play with her but just move her around, it actually just makes her like start smelling and all that. And she just peed, and so she did lots of pees outside. She did her first poo outside last night, which was just like a well done moment. And literally this morning I took her to the toilet and she's literally no faff now. She goes there, pees back in. She's fantastic. She's a little bit funny with her food at the minute, so we're on the same food as what Lisa gave her, but we have found with them, she just had all the food out like there, and they came to eat it like whenever they wanted to, whereas we sort of do it in like structure. Like we obviously, it says like for puppies to feed them 4 times a day, so we wanted to structure it, but at the moment Maisy's not really doing much. She's drinking more than I would say she's eating. She's just sort of eats some bits, goes off and all of that. So she's on the food that she has there, so it's not that she doesn't like the food. I don't know whether it's just it's because it's just constantly there and they just go to it when they're hungry, that she's a bit like, I don't want it at the moment. So we're keeping an eye, obviously, because we don't want her to not eat. But obviously it's like a new thing, new scenarios, new smells, like she's not with her mummy, she's not with her sisters or anything, so it's completely new for her, so that's understandable. But she's been fantastic. Yesterday, she was quite nervous, she was shaking a lot and all that. She very much wants to be cuddled. She's very much at the moment a clingy, cuddly bear. Like she's been on my dad's feet, she's been on my lap, she's been on mum's lap, she's been on Alice's lap. Alice, bless her, she's been fantastic. But she's like obsessed, like she won't leave her alone. Like literally she's constantly putting her in her lap, constantly stroking over her when she's asleep. So we're trying to like say to her, look, let her come to you. If she comes on your lap, then stroke her, but don't force her. So, if she wants to play, let her play, or all that. Don't like annoy her, because we don't want to get into a routine of like all of that. But obviously this is all new for Alice. Like she's never had a puppy before, so this is completely new for her. Like we've been through this. She's a 6-year-old, she's going to be full of excitement and like, oh my god, this is amazing sort of thing. So, it's a work in progress with her, but she has been fantastic. She has been very good at the sense of, if Maisy's gone off, she'll let her go off. Like if Maisy's in the crate, she knows not to touch her there. So she is doing well. So she's certainly in well. Today, she's been, this morning, like so far, she's been really good. Like she's a lot more waggly tail. She's come up and and like said hello to us. She's also sort of gone a bit more settled, because she's now like nibbling, like she's been nibbling our toes, she's been nibbling like my watch, my necklace, my hair. like she's nibbling things, as in yesterday it wasn't really that, so it's sort of like, okay, she's settled enough to the fact that she's happy to do that. She's got three favourite toys. She's got this little, you would probably see in the B-rolls, this little elephant, like it's just like one of those really soft, and they make like a crackling sound, like babies have it too. She really likes that. She loves chewing its trunk. We've named it Ellie. She likes the broccoli as well, purely for it's exactly the same texture, and it's just a bit more fluffy. She quite likes that, just lying on it and some like throwing it and stuff. And she also likes her like multicoloured rope that you would have seen in B-rolls. She quite likes chewing that. So we've been very much, if she starts chewing us or chewing the furniture, we'll get one of those toys to like play with for her to chew, and she's doing really well. Sleep wise, really surprised me. Honestly, I didn't expect sleeping to be as good as it was. So at the moment she's crating, like, so we're crating her in a sense of like that's a safe space, and also for her to sleep while we're getting her into like the toilet training and stuff like that. So at the moment she's crating, and we bring the crate up, and she's been in mum and dad's room. But I am going to see whether I can do a nighttime routine tonight. I don't have Alice, so it's not going to annoy her, because at the moment Alice has been sleeping in my bed because we've got the fun fair and it's at the front and her bedroom's at the front, so it's so loud that she can't sleep. And I mean, it is really loud. You can't hear it at the back, but at the front it's just like constant thump 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 thump, and because it's bright lights as well, that doesn't help. So she's been sleeping in my room, but she's at her dad's later on today for the weekend, so I'm going to see whether I can have Maisy with me tonight, just so mum and dad can get some sleep, because obviously my mum specifically has been up like every 2 hours just to get her to go to the toilet and all that. But Maisy doesn't like being on a crate on her own to sleep straight away. She's been on her lap on bed, and then when she's dozed we sort of just carry her into her crate, and then like she's very good at, she'll yap to say that she wants to go out. When she's awake it tends to be like take her to the toilet, and then again it's sort of that. So she's, in a sense, she's not sleeping bad. Like she will yap to say she wants to go for a wee, so that's really good, and she is sleeping. It's just the initial bit is she won't go into her crate to go to sleep. It is, I want to be on your lap, I want to snuggle and go to sleep on you, then we move her. But she does know, like she has understood that the crate is where she sleeps. So considering this is all new to her, that, you know, she's away from her mum and her sisters and the other dogs, she's doing really well. So today's actually the complete full day with her, so it'll be nice to just actually be with her a bit longer. She's sort of got a very interesting routine. It's very much she'll play for like 10-15 minutes, she'll come and sort of have cuddles, and then she falls asleep, and then it's wake up, go to the toilet, sometimes she'll have something to eat, another play, and then sleep. It seems to be that pattern at the moment. Like she's asleep more than being awake, to be fair, but she's a puppy. It's very similar to having a baby. Alice slept constantly the first like few months, and then finally she was getting a bit more like lively. So yeah, everything is going really well. Like we are very shocked at how nicely it's going well. We did have one accident, kind of. So she went and did a poo. She did it on the mat, but she missed it just by a fraction. So she pooed mostly on the mat, but a little bit was on there. But it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, going really, really well. She's asleep at the moment, so I'm not gonna show her. But once she's awake and that, I might just quickly have her there, show her to you guys, and then end this vlog just so you've actually properly been introduced, rather than like the B-rolls. But yeah, things are going really well. Do let me know if you want to see like a little vlog diary of Maisy. Like I am thinking about doing like the first like couple of weeks, like maybe the first week or two, just to see how she's settled and all that. So if you want a designated Maisy vlog and just Maisy vlog, then do let me know. If not, if you're happy just to have this incorporated with my reading vlogs, let me know either way. But there's going to be a lot of Maisy content regardless. But yeah, I will try and do a proper introduction with Maisy with me, but if not, thank you for watching this really exciting vlog. I hope you're as excited and loved up as I am, and I will probably see you again with another vlog, whether it's a reading one or whether it is another like Maisy one. But regardless, you're going to still see a lot of Maisy. If you want a lot of Maisy content, pop to my Instagram, because there's going to be a lot. But yeah, I will try and pop on again and introduce her when she's awake.
YouTube, meet Maisy.
Yeah.
Say hello, Maisy.
But yeah, things are going really well. Do let me know if you want to see like a little vlog diary of Maisy, like I am thinking about doing like the first like couple of weeks, like maybe the first week or two, just to see how she's settled and all that. So if you want a designated Maisy vlog and just Maisy vlog, then do let me know. If not, if you're happy just to have this incorporated with my reading vlogs, let me know either way. But there's going to be a lot of Maisy content regardless. But yeah, I will try and do a proper introduction with Maisy with me. But if not, thank you for watching this really exciting vlog. I hope you're as excited and loved up as I am, and I will probably see you again with another vlog, whether it's a reading one or whether it is another like Maisy one. But regardless, you're going to still see a lot of Maisy. If you want a lot of Maisy content, pop to my Instagram because there's going to be a lot. But yeah, I will try and pop on again and introduce her when she's awake. If not, thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.